alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment is what I do. Hey y'all, guess what? Recommended reading is back. Yeah, I was having my issues with it for a little while, but I guess I'm cool with it. You cool with it? Yeah, I guess I'm cool with it. So we're gonna do a recommended reading today on a not so well known title, or at least not talked about title. Um, look, I got my storm up. See, I told y'all I was gonna get storm up. How we gonna have a Parthenon of black superheroes and not have storm in the mix? Oh, heaven forbid. Give her her flowers. Aurora Monroe is now in the building, making things happen. You know what? I know how to make that even cooler. I'm not gonna tell you, just gonna do it. In the next video y'all see it in, I'm gonna say, be looking for storm. Be looking for storm. Be looking for storm. All right. Now, before we get off into the recommended reading, let's do this. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page so that when new material comes out, like this right here, you get it. If you're digging what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket, comment, like, subscribe, and share to the page. And here, wake up. The Maestro #1. Yeah, this is World War M. The Maestro had a series back in 2020, and I think there was another series in 2021 that were prequels, and this is the final prequel miniseries for the Maestro, and it kind of chronicles his rise to power. And as you can see in the background, some folks have something to say about it. Well, in the foreground, there are some people that have some stuff to say about it. And Prince Namor, since we getting ready to get into all things Namor, I thought I'd share a story that has Namor in it. Emil, you are needed. Emil Blonsky? Yeah. In case y'all didn't know, how Marvel Studios likes to screw everything up and say, Emil was a British soldier. No, Emil Blonsky's Russian. Emil's needed for what? The doctor's being doctor? What doctor? So he's running things at the Kremlin. Dr. Banner, of course, refusing to cooperate. Nah, he can't cooperate with his enemy. You bomb would end all life on Earth. Yes, you will. And do not even think about trying to transform into your alter ego. I will simply beat him as thoroughly as I did the previous time. Ugh. He can't turn into the Hulk anymore? Ooh. Uh-oh. They think Banner's doing something? Nah, I'm betting it's... Yep. The Maestro. And if the Maestro did do something to Dr. Banner, wouldn't that hurt him too? Well, time travel don't work like that in the MCU, so never mind. He doesn't know who he is? So with a bald spot and some gray hair, that disguises a green guy so completely and totally? Old friend. Kind of like how Captain Kirk and Khan are old friends. Yeah. Knocked him right out the wall and on the deck. So what is he to you? My husband, Nadia is married to the abomination? Wow, you don't say. I used to be married, and guess what? Your husband killed her, or tried to. We'll say we return the favor. It's the maestro, so you know he's going to deliver. Now we're even. Woo! Quick hands. Anyways, wow. Abomination didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. To answer your question, he goes by the name Maestro. Look at that old Modoc. So Maestro gonna break it down to the abomination. What's going on? We all know what's going on. Yeah, exactly what happened. And they want to use the abomination basically to go to the future and exact vengeance on the maestro. Sounds like a good enough plan, right? And they send him away. And when he comes to, that right there. Hulk. Not Hollywood. Hulk. And so begins World War M. In an effort to consolidate his power, Maestro attempts to take out Dr. Doom, and he also launched missiles at AIM's underground base, seemingly killing all within it. But AIM had kept Emil Blonsky, the abomination, alive in stasis all these years. Huh. Not only did he survive the attack, but now he's awake. Interesting. And this one's done by Peter David, but German Peralta is on art chores. Rest in power, George Perez. So he's walking around trying to figure out what he should be doing. And so he dips out by the water. How appropriate. Atlantean troops are looking for him. Atlantis is still around? Wow. And so they just decided to attack the abomination. Why would they do that? Because they don't know who he is. And they don't know that he can do stuff like this. And this. And that. Wow. Very cool. Very ingenious way to attack. I don't know how accurate it'll be, but yeah. You would think all of them would be able to move, right? Uh-oh. And here he comes out of the water. Whack him. Damn, that looked painful. Wow. I like how the abomination skin kind of looks like underwaterish creature, sort of a creature from the Black Lagoon vibe. Abomination using a gun. Interesting. Who ordered you to capture me? I bet you $1 million. I bet you $1 million. But not to capture you. They were supposed to capture the Hulk. You are not the Hulk. I have no idea who you are. This is all a misunderstanding. Wow. Look at that fella. Looks to be Namor, doesn't it? So he looks young to the abomination? That cat looks young to the abomination? Wow. Okay, abomination. And he wants him to come. And he gives him one of those cool breathe underwater pills. I remember those from back in the Fantastic Four days when they would go underwater to Atlantis and they would take the cool breathe underwater pills. Don't question the breathe underwater pills. It's Reed Richards technology. So you just don't question it. Just accept it. It is. Meanwhile, Dr. Doom, whom they're after, they couldn't get a hold of. So the Maestro maintains his distance from the waters because Namor said he wants the waters and he don't want nobody messing around with the waters. So I guess everybody's got to travel across land masses if they want to get someplace. And so Doom is going looking for Rick Jones. And he's found him because, of course, he's Dr. Doom. Wow. So Rick's senile. And nobody believes he's talking to who he was actually talking to because he doesn't even know who he's talking to. So Rick Jones ain't the mastermind behind this. His daughter is granddaughter. She's very reminiscent of Marlo with a mohawk. Oh, he's on his way. Good work, Toro. Toro? That's Toro. Oh, wow. So he's undercover. Wow. Old invaders teaming up. Namor has a son named Leonard. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I like the visuals. I like the visuals. Rolling through an underwater city. I like the way it looks. It isn't like people would be walking. You know what I mean? And so, shouts out, shouts out, shout, 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 shouts out, shouts out to my main mans in them for being cognitive of underwater travel and whatnot. My man German Peralta, who's the artist on this. Oh, you're gonna stop him with an old friend. That looked like, yeah, good old Jim Hammond, the original Human Torch. And that's probably who he was squeezing their head on the cover of the comic. And here I thought it was gonna be Toro. Surprise! And here comes the Maestro. What seems very final. The city being effed up. And And of course, my man is on it. How are you still alive, Johnny? Johnny? The original Human Torch, who is able to hurt the Maestro? Pray tell, I'd like to know the answer to that question too. Uh-oh, here we come. Sonic boom. And put him right out. Aw, don't kill the Human Torch or deactivate him or however that works. Don't kill the artificial man. Nope, he's a little faster than that. Let's see how you survive. Oh, is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Nova Flame. It always is. Yes, sir. And he said, bring it on, as he holds up the Wakanda Forever sign. What? Boom. Interesting. Very interesting. That is the best shot that Jim Hammond had to offer, which probably didn't do much more to stagger the Maestro. See? Told you. Walked it off. Literally. Remember, this is Future Hulk we're talking about. It's going to take more than Nova Flame to keep him down. He's headed out to the ocean. And Maestro's not dumb. So he knows what's getting ready to go down. And then Future Imperfect. And then there's a shout out to George. Oh, I'm getting misty. I'm getting misty. Help. Look here, y'all. Did y'all enjoy that Maestro story? If you did, tell me how much you enjoyed it. Drop it in the comments. And if y'all want to see issue 2, drop it in the comments. I will be coming at y'all with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all, be good. Be good to each other.